Every morning I arrive at the USM, I see students walking in being happy. When I walk the corridors around 11 o'clock, they're sitting there and they're having lively conversations. And they have a sense, hey, I'm getting this chance to actually, when I finish this, enter the university. We've had very good cooperation from the scholarship department so far. Mr. Antonio Venturin and Calvin Martinburg that have supported this. We've had the Chamber of Commerce that have supported this in getting students internships in businesses. So I see in those students who finish the TKL, who perhaps school teachers or advisors told them, you might not be the right material to actually go to the CXC O levels or to go to the HAVO. And they come here and we tell them, there's no such thing that you cannot do mathematics. Mathematics you can do if you put your mind to it, and we are going to be with you on this. There's no such thing that you can't do sociology. You will do sociology. And whatever your dream is, once you actually show that discipline, each and every one of the tutors here at the University of St. Martin will actually be working with you. This morning, a set of these students had an introductory course from the new Dean of Academics with the division heads, telling them about the various programs that they could follow and telling them we are willing to help you and informing them that they should now contact the various government departments to actually make sure they get all their papers in order so that they can start once they graduate from the pre-USM. Those that might not be able to get study financing, we've told them, let's work out a payment plan for you so that you can move forward. We have a relationship with the Windward Island Bank that have said, you know, so Windward Island Bank and GB, together with the Chamber, they've said, if you have good students, we are willing to give them a chance so that they can earn some money so that they can start to pay for their study. Again, I think this is a cooperation of everyone here on St. Martin, but if everyone cooperates, the business sector and the government, then we can actually lift our society out of the morass that at this moment in time it is.
First off, my name is Malcolm Richards, and right now I'm studying business management at the university. It's really a great program. It's a program that basically gives everyone a second chance. For those kids who are like in PBL or TKL courses, who think they can't really do anything after they finish or think that there's nothing out there for them, this program is basically, as I think one of my colleagues said earlier, it's a building block, which is a really great example. This program really helps you to understand yourself a lot more. I've seen improvement in myself for subjects I never thought I would get in life. Like maths for one, like I'm terrible at maths, but this program has really helped me understand myself and really give me a clear insight of what I want to become later on in life, and as a business manager.
The pre-USM has been a great experience for me. I've learned a lot, things I didn't know about, and it's been going good so far. The pre-USM is a good course for academic students, PKL, PBL students to come to for the 10 months so that they can get in a university or a college easier. It will be easier for them to get into a university or college. The pre-USM course has helped me a lot in different ways. I have learned a lot in all of the subjects that they taught me here so far, and it has been a great experience.
Hello everyone, my name is Akishma Richardson. I am attending the pre-USM at the university, which is a 10-month course at the university. Actually doing well for me because before I started, I didn't know exactly what I wanted to become. And I got a lot of opportunities here at the university to develop myself and know exactly what I want to become.
My name is Joe Britton. I'm currently attending the University of St. Martin, doing a course called pre-USM. Pre-USM is a course for students who attend the lower stream, vocational streams, such as PBL, TKL, and other sorts. And it's a building block for students who want to further their studies and want to go higher into education. I would say yes, the 10 months I've been here, I'm not the same person I was at the first day, and I've changed a lot, mentally, physically, and emotionally. And I think pre-SM is the best way, or should I say, course for students in vocational streams, and it would benefit them majorly.
Hello everyone, my name is Michael Arundel. I'm currently a student at the University of St. Martin doing a course called the Pre-USM. I'm here about 10 months, started September 5th. My purpose here at Pre-USM is to enhance and enlighten myself towards being a better student and having a better education. Well, after I'm basically finished with this course, Pre-USM, I'm going to look into business management because I myself want to open a business of my own. I started right here on the island of St. Martin. So I would say Pre-SM is the way to go. If you never had a chance to get academic education and you're in a vocational field, well, Pre-SM is the way to go, the path to choose. You still have a chance. If you ever wanted a degree such as associate's, master's, or bachelor's, and you're in a low stream such as PBL or PKL or TKL, the building block towards that, the diploma or degree is Pre-SM. You could start right there.
Life is a journey, full of connections. You're in safe hands, even when life starts too soon. You don't have to miss a single beat. When a bad hair day makes you sad, just sharing can bring you joy and more to come. They take the plunge, turn fear into faith, while you capture those beautiful moments. In the game of life, it's family that counts. They'll be there even when you lose. We all have our moments of reflection and hope. And when you feel you're losing everything in life, we're there because there's more to come. When life starts too soon, you don't have to miss a single beat. We're here to connect you and share life. Telcel, when you want more.
GEBE has been faithfully serving the communities of St. Martin, powering your home and our economy. Come rain or shine, our qualified team of professionals are working hard 24 hours a day to provide you and your family with safe, reliable electricity and water. We use the latest technologies and test our products daily to maintain the highest international standards. Our friendly staff is always there to assist you, whether in person, over the phone, or online. We are committed to constantly improving our products and services, making them more efficient, effective, and environmentally friendly to serve you better today and our next generation of clients tomorrow. GEBE, powering a brighter future.
Our friend Megawati is here with tips to save you energy. 1. Turn your airco temperature up. 2. Use a ceiling fan instead. 3. Buy energy-saving products. Save some green with NVGEBE.
Dr. Van der Vaart presently holds the rank of Professor in Clinical Medicine, where he lectures at the American University of the Caribbean. He has an extensive curriculum vitae of accomplishments, just to touch on a few. From 1975 until present, he has been a member of the Dutch Association of Family Physicians from 1979 to 1993.
Dr. Rieke was asked to do this presentation, but he couldn't make it, so we sat together, and he promised me that in September or October he will be having a follow-up because he's a neurologist. I'm just a family physician. Now, in between the bladder and the penis is this little organ, and that's the prostate gland. When you're before puberty, it's about the size of an almond. But when you get older, the thing gets bigger. Yeah? And the bigger it gets, of course, you can see the tube for the urination is right there. So if the prostate gets too big, one of the first symptoms people get is that they cannot pee properly, a weak stream, they're dripping a lot. And that's why it's always fun when you go to a conference with old people, they're all standing there waiting until that urine to come out, right? So that's the thing with the prostate. But this just gives you an idea. Let's see if it works. So here you see another picture. There's a few difficult terms, don't worry too much about it. But this is actually a close-up on the prostate. And of course the prostate, we all know it. And oh, that is the one that you see the air duct. That's the duct where you get your sperm from. So your sperm cells are made, the testicles goes up, and then the fluid is coming from that area there. Here you see another picture. And this one is a little bit enlarged, as you can see. And it's pushing on the thing. So let's just go around and see different pictures when the cancer is growing. Yeah? So here you see an enlarged prostate, little cancer, and then what they do about it. Yeah? So we have special tubes that we can take away. They call it transurethral prostatectomy. That means they go with a tube in your penis and then they scrape away the area that is there in the center, as you can see. So prostate cancer that's in Holland, because I think that Clayton had fantastic numbers for the Caribbean, and of course Martinique and Guadeloupe are #1. That's not because you see so many people have it, but they're probably the ones that do the best research in the Caribbean, and because they're very advanced in the medicine as well, and they keep good statistics. So in Holland it's 85 per 100,000. And you said it was 120, right? Okay, so you hear the difference. And of course, why do we see it more often now? It's because people get older. Yeah, and the longer you live, the more chance you get to get prostate cancer, right? So that's the main reason. When you look at the people when they die and we check their prostate, that's called an autopsy. So when you see the people doing the autopsy, that's the word when they do open up your body after you die, and they checked, and then they found that 25% of the people at 50 years have already prostate cancer, 60% by 70 years, and 90% by 90 years. So if we all gonna live till 100, it's gotta be 100%, right? So that's why we see it more and more often. Okay. So prostate cancer after skin cancer is the most common type of cancer in men. Yeah? And of course skin cancer is also very, very common, and that's why sunscreens are so important. What is metastasis? If this cancer stays somewhere, then it's localized. But when it spreads to other places in the body, that's called metastasis. Yeah? So we're going to talk about it in a minute more. So after you see it, that 25 to 30% can go to other parts.
oh my, what an inventory list, and so unnecessary. But wait, your home contents are all insured by Be Sure. That means that you determine the amount you want to insure. No inventory list, no hassle.
Are you Be Sure? Be Sure.
Bob, I can understand why you're parking so carefully. Of course, when you can get 80% discount on your Be Sure car insurance. But that's overdoing it, Bob.
Are you Be Sure? Be Sure.
Yeah!
Here we go! This is freedom, this is life. Happiness is all I'm seeking. Carpe diem, I'm seizing every day, not just the weekend. Here's to all the good times that have come to last. Here's to living in the now.
When you can afford what you crave, life just gets so good.
Alive and I'm feeling good, so good, so good, so good. Hey, I hope I'm gonna live my life feeling good, so good, real good, so
KFC, so good for everyone.
These are the doors that never close. These are the hands that make a difference. These are the walls that could tell countless stories of helping and healing, of storms weathered, of change and growth, of a place where life begins, where hearts are mended, and where hope grows stronger. For more than a quarter of a century, the physicians, medical professionals, and staff of St. Martin Medical Center have combined advanced medical technology and compassionate care to bring a world of medicine to our friends, neighbors, and visitors to the island of St. Martin we all call home. As proud as we are of what we have accomplished, we believe there is still much work to do to continue a proud tradition of providing everyone in our community with the latest technology, the best medicine, and the most exceptional care. St. Martin Medical Center, celebrating 25 years of serving, caring, healing.
We start or jumpstart our economy, but it must not be along that route where we are selling out our waterfront via a concession and we have no access to our waterfront over a 15-year period or 50-year period under the pretext that it will enhance the economy on the northern side of the island. Let me be clear on that. The business development, the future business development of St. Martin would include the people of this country, especially young potential businessmen. And of course, we're also looking at creating an investment group where the collectivity will be putting 2-3 million part of that investment group with private local investors, and they would come up with a strategic plan as to how we can renovate or restore some of the abandoned business places in Marigot and work out an agreement with the property owners and have those buildings restored and available for rent by, again, young potential business people. And that is a way of, again, enhancing or strengthening the economy and putting young people to work in Marigot. So it is a clear plan of action that involves the people, and it's not a far-fetched dream that only serve political purposes. We are looking at pragmatic, realistic operation that will have immediate return on the economy and in terms of also creating job opportunities.
It's been said that behind every door, possibility awaits. How much possibility depends on which door you open first. Every day, we help our customers discover the possibilities in their lives. It all starts with a conversation. Scotiabank. Discover what's possible.
One,
2,
3,
4. This is how common it is to develop a mental illness. 1 out of every 4.
4,
4.
4. But there is hope. Today, most mental illnesses can be managed and treated. Visit your general doctor if you feel concerned about your thoughts and behaviors or have some difficulty dealing with some of life's issues.
If you have been diagnosed and are suffering from a mental illness, keep in mind these 4 points to help you manage your mental health.
1. Get regular checkups with your general doctor.
2. Stay on your treatment plan to prevent relapses.
3. Find a strong support group in your family and friends.
And 4. Never be afraid to ask for help and look out for the warning signs of your illness.
Remember, you are not alone. We are as close as one.
2.
3.
4.
Learn about mental health illness by going to the Mental Health Foundation's website at www.mhf-sxm.com.
to the main book launch and closing ceremony of the 14th Annual St. Martin Book Fair. Last Thursday, we opened our Literary Festival of 2016 with the rallying banner theme of The Science of It. From the first evening, we took the liberty to dare ask questions about the birth of humankind and of the very universe itself. Here we are at the end of this journey, together, and without planning it so, Book of the Dead opens its pages likewise with this poem by Lasana M. Sekou. Choice. That I can choose, would liberty be Lucifer's loose-fouled feather, or Legba's playful tongue, his the ephemeral heel? Thus, the question of choice ultimately drives us in life to engage inquiries of all sorts and compels us to question or even challenge death itself, as if it were in our way, as some sort of a gateway, a black hole into eternity. Among the literary genres, poetry is perhaps the most irreverent and probing with questions of choice and liberty, of life and death. Let's see what our guest poet from Martinique has to say. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Miss Nicole Cash.
qui ont fini en grand mythe, qui ont fini les soleils hauts, qui ont fini au pipirite, désolation cassine. Ni ou chaillé maman allé, ni ou volait la vie papa, Angèle la vie à peine éclos, on l'amour trouvait tout belle. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh ouais, oh ouais, oh ouais, oh ouais, Basile. Que l'on t'appelle la faucheuse, ou que tu sois le grand silence. Quand tu déploies ton blanc linceul, nos certitudes ne sont que vent. Pourtant, la vie naît de l'humus, le fruit tombé est une promesse. Le sel des larmes nourrit la terre, la vie n'attend jamais longtemps. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh ouais, oh ouais, oh ouais, oh ouais, Basile. Piti à piti anti-rouspel, d'où les calmer ton aide Jerry. Piti à piti acceptation, cagom ouvert, finette la paix. Coupé sous prend coca souris, en moments autres c'est partagé, car il vient en bordage cher, l'homme c'est l'autre face de la vie.